Evening, everyone. I am at the bar trailhead, as you could have guessed, heading out to hike Pikes Peak tomorrow morning. Going to be the longest day that I've ever done, should I succeed. So it's going to be, 7,500 feet of elevation gain and 23 miles round trip. So pretty gnarly, but entirely unmaintained trail. So yeah, there's an easier way to hike Pikes Peak that takes about half the half the distance, but the bar trail is kind of a well-known classic hiking trail, and I feel like I kind of wanted to take on the challenge because it's a bit of a cool hiking challenge and get to bag this America's mountain at the same time. So yep, I'm gonna turn in just a couple of minutes here and see you in the morning. Definitely got a late start this morning. Didn't sleep terribly well last night. But yeah, I don't know, I think if I can keep up a solid pace, and I think I'll be able to still pull it off and not become a lightning rod. But it's a beautiful morning, as you can probably see. So definitely pretty, starting to go up this canyon and get more views. So good day so far. Cue the Lion King theme. First view of the summit. Still way off there, but you can see the summit house on the top, probably. So, still a long ways to go, but it's good to have the goal in sight, at least for the moment. All right, done with the first major climb. Sort of splitting this hike into three parts. The first was the climb up from the trailhead. That was about 2,300 feet, and now we're actually going to be on a pretty flat section for a while. And then the third section is the final push up to the summit, and that's that's almost 4,000 feet of climbing in itself. So, but feeling pretty good. This trail is just in fantastic shape. One of the best maintained trails that I've been on. I mean, you can kind of see, this is pretty standard. Not really much for rocks or roots to trip you up. So, which is probably one reason that, fun fact, they run a marathon on this trail. In September, the Pikes Peak Marathon. It is 26.2 miles, like a normal marathon, but you have this 8,000 feet of ascent at a really high altitude too. So, and the records, I think the top time is just over 3 hours for that, which is just superhuman. I can't imagine. I'm sure not going to be setting any speed records myself today, but yeah, great temperature, just beautiful morning. It's not like we're going to see any spectacular, glacial lakes or super jagged peaks today, but I think this trail has a cool, humble beauty all in itself. So I'm enjoying it. There she is. So back there, I just passed bar camp, which is sort of a place where, well, you camp, but it's about halfway up the trail to the peaks. So if you want to break the climb up over 2 days, you hike up in there. It's about 10,200 feet on the first day. Then you summit and hike out the next day. So, but it's definitely more glamping from my understanding, because they have cabins and they make you food and everything. So, but nice little stop around the way, and it marks about the halfway point for me in mileage, but not elevation gain. I've really been able to crush these miles pretty quickly because this trail is just in such great shape. So I'm happy about that. A little over 2 hours in, so yeah, making good time. That there is the Bar Trail A-frame. So if you get stuck in a sticky situation and need some quick shelter or a place to sleep, that's the place to do it. But almost a tree line now. It has been quite a slog up, but yeah, not quite, well, a little over 2,000 feet left. Okay, finally getting above tree line now. Way down there is where I started, and you can see Colorado Springs sort of spreading out on the plains, and then coming around. Well, I got this nice boulder in the way, but summit's going to be over there, so about 2,000 more feet to go. So yeah, feeling good. It's nice to finally start to get some views. It's a good motivator. Definitely a lot different environment than I'm used to in terms of the alpine above tree line. It honestly, kind of just reminds me of the Arizona desert. You know, no trees, everything's kind of bare. Without the cacti, of course, but and the sun's out and it's a little bit cool, but it's, you know, it's pretty warm, great hiking weather. So yeah, it's supposed to be quite windy on the summit today, but we'll see. Feeling a little bit of a breeze here, but just plugging away. I think this is the part of the hike where you start hallucinating and think switchbacks are golden stairs. But in any case, only a couple hundred more feet to go. Almost there. okay, summit of Pikes Peak. The real reason they call it America's Mountain is because you can pack the whole family in the minivan, drive all the way up on a nice paved road, go into a nice sheltered visitor center, get overpriced donuts for all the kids, and just drive back down, man. Doesn't get more American than that. It's like you got a Dunkin' on top of a 14,000 foot peak. But, oh man, sometimes it kind of feels like blasphemy to have like a road and, you know, just a zoo, a parking lot, a zoo of people and everything. Even on a Monday, there's a zoo of people and this lot is totally full. So, but yeah, that completes the Front Range 14ers for me. So I'm very happy about that, at least. My legs are resting up for now, spending a little bit of time while trying to balance these potentially developing thunderstorms. So yeah, still happy to be here, even if it's not a wilderness experience in any sense of the word. But yeah, gonna rest the legs a little bit more and get ready for the very long descent. Okay, now I'm finally heading down. Spending probably longer than I should have up there, as usual. But gosh, there's a lot of stuff up there. They got, you know, they basically got a whole exhibit. They have a cafe, they have a gift shop. It's just, it's kind of absurd, but hey, definitely can't beat the view. So yeah, but I'm going to hopefully be able to scoot down here a lot faster than I came up and beat these thunderstorms. I don't know if I will at this point, but we'll see. Very happy this trail has been pretty easy to kind of jog, fast walk. There's like, they must have put down a ton of gravel because there's almost too much gravel on this trail. But definitely makes to be a lot easier on the knees. So I appreciate it. I am surprised by how many people I've seen that are still going up, which I wouldn't want to myself with that, but at the same time, if you get caught in something like that, you can always take the clog railway down, and my guess is that that's what most of these people want to do anyways. So yeah, and if you don't want to destroy your knees on 7,500 feet of downhill like I am right now, you're probably a little smarter for it. Okay, just passing bar camp, so a good landmark for the halfway point in mileage, over halfway in descent. But it's been definitely a lot easier going down. But man, it is monotonous because it's literally just walking through this woods, which is pretty and all, but man, part of me wishes I'd brought some headphones to just zone out a little bit, but alas. But in the end, I'm still in creation, nature, and so still gonna enjoy it as much as I can. So my plan actually is to descend part of the Manitou Incline, which the bar trail connects to at one point here. And what the incline basically is, it's like old railroad trestles or something like that they decommissioned at some point, and now it's basically like a fitness tourist attraction. So much so that you need like an actual permit in advance just to go to the thing. And it's just this little, I don't know, 2,000, 2,500 foot climb on these old railroad trestles. So, but what it provides for me, maybe, is it will provide a direct way all the way down to the trailhead. And I'm thinking it'll be a little bit faster too. And I mean, I don't know. While I'm here, I might as well do it. I have a free shot at it, basically. Because I can just hop off the bar trail and right onto this incline. So, yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. What the heck? And then, you know, it's not like I'll ever have an urge to come back and do it. Not that I really did in the first place, but I'll at least have seen it and gone on it a little bit. In case you thought what I just said means that I'm going there without a reservation, well, technically I am, but I'm pretty sure it's to park there, not to use it itself. So, yeah, I'm a rule follower. Come on. Okay, I lied. Ended up skipping it because, I don't know, I saw everybody going up. I didn't see anyone going down. So I was like, I'm not sure if you are supposed to go down the actual incline or if you just go to the top and then the bar trail connects with it and you come down the trail. Heck if I know. But anyways, maybe I'm too much of a rule follower, but I showed you it at least, so I guess it's a cool little fitness challenge. I read somewhere that some guy has ascended it, like the record ascents in a single year is like 500 something. So yeah, people take it pretty seriously, I guess. Ooh, wow. Front range 14ers finished, completed. And what a way to finish them. I logged over 54,000 steps for the whole day. So, pretty absurd. Yeah, as you can imagine, my feet are hurting a lot. My feet are always the things that hurt the most out of anything. And seem to wear out the fastest. But yeah, fun hike, I guess. I don't know that I'll ever do that much mileage or elevation gain in a day again. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like that was, well, that really was maybe definitely the single longest standard
14er approach in terms of, you know, or 14er climb in terms of elevation gain and mileage. I believe there might be other ones that are close, but I don't think any of them are quite as much as Pikes was. So yeah, glad to have that one under the belt. Definitely, Pikes is definitely a much different mountain than the others. It is more unique, let's say. So I was glad to hike it. I don't think I'll ever do this again. That was a long day, and I really wanted to tackle a whole bar trail and do Pikes. So that was on the bucket list, and now it's been checked off. So yeah, I appreciate y'all sticking with this for this long, watching me suffer and enjoy nature at the same time. So yeah, with that, I will see you in the next video.